All right. Believe we're live?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll just write it like, hey, here we are.
There it is.
Live. E. Why can I not see the screen? Let's see here.
I guess we'll go to the Game Awards website. Or Game Awards YouTube.
Yeah, that might be best.
I had Final Fantasy running the entire time.
Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up.
There should be the show for you guys in the Discord.
Watching it. Cool. 8 minutes. Anything major leak? Don't tell me about it.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. Yeah, apparently there's like a big problem where like people that work for YouTube are leaking shit.
Really?
Yeah, because they get access to the videos, right? And stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything yet. My prediction so far: Bloodborne PC, Devil May Cry 6, Splinter Cell.
Guys go over
Metal
pie
Gear
in the
Solid
sky.
5. Huh?
Metal Gear Solid 5, that already exists.
No, Metal Gear Solid 5, but director's cut with the final mission.
Chapter 3. Yeah, Chapter 3.
Metal Gear Solid Delta gameplay and trailer.
They brought that question in a few places that I've seen. Would Jeff Keighley show that?
No.
You think?
No,
For his boy?
no. He wouldn't.
No, he would not. He would not show it.
Castlevania remake. Castlevania 1 remake.
Please, Mega Man. Dino Crisis.
Nah, nobody wants Mega Man.
Bubsy. So there's gonna be at the Xbox showcase.
Bubsy.
Time Splitters.
That studio's gone.
Guys, we're in 2024, guys. Come on.
But never forgotten. What? You don't want Perfect Dark?
No, actually, I don't care for Perfect Dark. I played.
Yeah.
I was a GoldenEye person growing up, not a Perfect Dark person.
GoldenEye's coming back. GoldenEye 2.
Sequel is coming out before the game comes out.
Halo 3 remake.
Did you guys see the Halo fucking Combat Evolved remake rumors?
Yeah, no, I'm like, again, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah, we're going through this process again.
Honestly, just reboot the series at this point. Halo's a shell of its former self. The story, they don't know where they want the story to go. Just fucking reboot it. Let's start back from the beginning.
Actually, for me, I'd be like, don't do Halo for like 5-10 years at this point. Just let it go.
They did that with Halo 5.
Yeah, that's right. Just do it again.
No,
let somebody else.
We need Halo, but it just needs to get out of 343's hands.
Yeah.
343 has shown that they are grossly negligent with the series.
I personally am not a fan of Xbox's exclusives or just other companies' games now, and I would like more homegrown stuff. And if Halo being their only major homegrown thing, which not homegrown, I know the history of Halo, but it's been Xbox exclusively. That would suck. This doesn't work out, but fuck it. Blow it up. End it all.
Kill Halo already. Halo doesn't need to be the forefront, honestly. And honestly, the single player in Halo hasn't even been that good anyway, even with Infinite. So
it honestly hasn't been good since like 3.
Yeah. Well, 4 is pretty decent. I liked Halo 4. I didn't like Halo 4's multiplayer. I like Halo 4.
Yeah.
Nobody liked Halo 5's campaign, but everybody likes Halo 5's multiplayer.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe that for me.
And then nobody likes Infinite, unless you're still playing it.
Yeah, unless you're still playing it.
Yeah, everybody likes to talk about Infinite, like, oh wow, Infinite's so good, Infinite's so this, so that. But I'm like, yeah, but you're not playing it. Like, are you playing it? Are you getting up and playing Halo over the weekend? No, you're playing a different game. Therefore, it's not good.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily equate the same.
Well,
But I
yeah,
understand
you
what
want
you're
Halo to
saying.
be a success, you got to play the game, right? You
But
can't
does
just
it
be like, oh,
equal
Halo good,
good?
but like not play the game.
But there's ebbs and
But
flows
does
for it though, right? Because like Fortnite's a
'Cause
good
Alan
game.
Wake didn't
I don't
sell,
play
so
it.
then is Alan Wake not good?
I mean, did you play Alan Wake?
Yes, I did.
Then you played Alan Wake.
That again,
But
I'm
Alan
just
Wake
saying
isn't
this.
a multiplayer game. Alan Wake
I know.
isn't a seasonal thing.
But you look at like
I get
Fortnite,
that.
for example, right? Fortnite's a good game. I think Fortnite's good.
Yeah.
You would
Don't play it
people,
anymore.
people are showing up and playing Fortnite. You know what I mean? There's millions and millions and millions and millions of people playing it.
I
Yeah,
don't
Fortnite
think
is probably a bad example, honestly.
Yeah,
'Cause
Fortnite's a very bad example of that. Fortnite's very because like you can say Fortnite's good any day of the week, and there's still going to be like 20 million people playing it overnight. You know what I mean? Halo, you can say Halo's good over a week, and there's probably like less than 100,000 people playing.
I think just equating that a game is good or bad is not necessarily how many people are playing it. I understand that like that's how successful it is.
Well, yeah,
But if the
Destiny
game is
2 is
good
an
or
example,
bad-
right? Because Destiny 2 is not a great game, but people still play it.
We will still play it. Yeah.
Destiny 2
That's copium though.
Yeah, that's
but
copium.
Destiny 2 has its moments of like, okay,
Yeah.
there's some brilliance in there. It's
Yeah.
just like you got to get through the grind first, and that kind of sucks. But Halo would like every season I see this game is just like every season they come back and they're like, yeah, I'm not playing this because you're just money gouging me at this point. Like there's no content. You're just adding cosmetics at this point. I think that's the biggest issue right there is that there's just no content in it. There's no real content in it. It's a live service game without any content in it. It's basically the problem.
And I think they're done making content for it now, I think, right?
Yeah, they basically just said, fuck it, everybody, here's Forge, everybody else just make content for us. So, I think they're done there.
They're working on their next project.
Which apparently is Halo again.
I have no idea what their next thing is going to be.
Probably Halo. Which I guess at this point, what is this, the fifth time for 343 to make a Halo game? If you count Master Chief Collection, if not, fourth time.
1 minute. Or minute 15.
One.
But
one whole minute.
one big minute.
I'm watching the chat that's going off, and it's just the most brain broken thing.
Oh, it's always
It
brain
always
broken.
is.
Yeah, it's
It
always
is.
so brain
half
broken.
of it, you have to understand, half of it is people who are obviously joking. And if you can't figure that out, then you don't speak Spur. But other than that, most of the other time is just people just trying to start some shit in the chat.
Howdy.
$30 seconds.
All right. What do you think the biggest announcement will be, since it's supposedly an 8 out of 10?
Elden Ring trailer.
Elden Ring
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
Elden Ring 2? Okay.
Show me the game. Exactly. Show me the money, but show me the games.
It's going to be Elden Ring 2. DoorDash Gaming is going to create a game where you play as a delivery man.
Oh, it's going to be a send-up of Sneak King.
Oh my god, Sneak King. Remember that game for Xbox 360?
Yeah.
Let me know chat for volume wise and stuff and all that.
Yeah, here, let me jump on
Please
this.
welcome to the
chat
stage
here, too,
the
so I can
creator of the
look it
Game
up.
Awards, Jack.
I'm watching it on 3
Oh my
screens.
god, this is Dorito Pope.
Dorito Pope.
Just
That's the
running
biggest announcement. Oh, he's casual, eh?
The biggest announcement is Jeff Keighley's going to be here.
He's
He's cash.
white shoes?
Yeah.
Cameron Kennedy, write that off your board.
Yeah, I'm not
Hello,
doing that.
everybody. Welcome to Summer
big
Game
up.
Fest
Death Stranding
2024.
2.
You ready to see some video games?
Death Stranding 2 trailer, 10 minutes
We
long.
are so thrilled
Death
to be
Stranding 2
here
trailer,
with you, and
30
this is a
minutes long.
showcase of
It's
what's next
actually
for
half
games
feature length.
Nothing.
live from the YouTube
Paid
theater
nothing
here
to
in
show
LA.
it.
Now, if you're watching this show, first of all,
course not.
welcome. I know
It's his
everyone
boy.
around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
2 hours.
The dose hours.
Dos Equis.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year
wow.
with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, you know, big
Supermarket.
company
I
games,
can't
but the
believe how
other
big that
8
game was.
come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list. It's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
Yeah, $250,000
that
for a
new
minute of
ideas,
long
new
run
teams,
trailer.
and smaller
Wild.
creators can and will break through.
Hell yeah,
It's a
Pal World.
reminder to big companies that they
Helldivers
have to
2.
treat their developers
People also
right,
still don't get
because
that,
today there are many
Dragon's
paths to
Dogma is kind of a niche
sustainability
game.
and success.
Oh,
and that
one of
is
the
what
most
makes
niche
this
games.
Like 10
industry
trillion people
so,
playing it.
so great.
Oh, what did you think
And
of
you'll
that?
see that
Roulette. I see
reflected
Buckshot
in the
Roulette
show
almost every
today,
week at this
because over
point.
the next 2 hours, we'll have big
What do you guys think about what he
franchises on
said?
stage like
I don't know what he
Star
said. What did he say?
Wars,
I don't know, I was
Batman,
looking
and
at
Harry
pictures in the
Potter,
background.
But also smaller
he
titles,
did the thing that
including a
everybody
few
wants
games
him to do,
made
which is
by
talk about the
single individuals,
closures.
Oh, yeah.
layoffs.
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, no, if you
Because
didn't-
we think
for him,
this
though, if you didn't do
platform is
that,
important as
you
a
would've
way
had,
to
like, a
show
bunch
you
of
new
people
things
bitching
that you
online.
might not even know about.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So
people have been
anything
doing
game
it for
that
a
piques
year,
your
so it's very
interest,
fascinating that like he
please
did it. He
wishlist
finally
or even
read the
better,
front of the show. It
send
was
it
just
to a
like,
friend and get
hey,
them
this is
excited.
in a big
That's how we together
in a big venue where
can
everyone's
grow the
watching.
gaming community.
So,
And we
yeah.
are going to do that
I'm very
today
curious how
over
that's
the
gonna
next
get a
2 hours.
response
We have a
online.
lot of games to show
People
you.
are still
Actually,
gonna
you know,
find a bitch
Stay the
about it.
devs directly after.
I'm gonna look
We're
at
doing
Twitter real
indie
quick. I'm
titles.
They're gonna be
Curious.
like, "Oh man,
So
you
should
should
we
have
get
did
to
this
the
like 2
games?
shows ago, or like 1 game show ago,
All right.
or you should have did this on
It
your
all
Twitter, or you
begins
should have
right
did this here."
now. Here's our
It's never enough for
first
people.
announcement.
Next.
Oh, it's a PlayStation game.
Oh, this is the Horizon.
I wonder which title this is.
Wow.
Action game.
We see you as
Yeah,
It's
one
the
of
new
us.
Pharrell movie game.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Do you see that trailer, dude?
No.
It's fucking wild that exists.
Oh, hilarity!
What if this was Bloodborne? Lego.
Bloodborne Lego? What if Lego came back in Bloodborne form? Or Bloodborne came back in Lego form? That shit would be crazy. Would that make you angry in some way?
Yes.
Hey, neat costume.
Okay.
I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich.
What the fuck is this? Is this PlayStation?
Horizon,
PlayStation but Lego?
No, so this has been rumored for a while that there is a Horizon game that is set in the Lego.
Amazing video game lead.
Yeah.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing
Why?
through the road.
Don't worry.
Just play
I'll bring
Horizon.
it down.
For the
This
kids.
is gonna be fun. Yeah, ride me
So
out.
when the kids grow up, they'll play the adult games.
And fire attack.
Alone.
Horizon is Horizon considered? Is it an M title?
Yeah, I believe it is, isn't it?
I have friends, you know.
There's nothing M happening in that
You
game.
kill people and sacrifice people, and you like choose who lives and dies at a certain point.
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny.
Oh, it's co-op
The
too.
game looks incredible. It looks like the movie,
Peggy 16. I think that's rated teen.
which is wild.
Yeah, this game's rated teen, brother.
Yeah, but this one's gonna be rated E. You know, it's one of those things. It's for kids. This is gonna be for kids.
Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
I'm more impressed by the tech that's happening on screen.
Down you go.
Looks dope.
Better get a snack.
than it
Not
being
something that I'll
Horizon,
probably
you know?
play, but it looks dope.
I'm good.
I wouldn't doubt if this is some weird like amalgamation from Lego Fortnite. Yeah, Epic Game Store. No.
But it's its own title.
Like using that engine from Fortnite, that like that
It doesn't
UE4
look.
engine.
It doesn't look like the same thing. That's why I was just
There
like,
you
oh,
go.
that's
Wasn't
cool.
It's
that
exactly like
fun?
the same
That was
thing. That's why I'm
Lego
like, okay,
Horizon
that's kinda cool.
Adventures coming out later
The
this
draw
year
distance
for
is-
the
PlayStation, but also
UE4
day one
engine
on
stuff that they learned
PC
from
and
Fortnite.
Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with
Switch as
two-player
well.
action in mind,
Yeah.
supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're
So,
going to
hey,
completely shift
this
the
game's
tone
coming out
to the next game
for
from
PS5,
Banner
PC, and
Studios,
Switch, but not
developers
Xbox.
behind
They're like,
Chivalry
no,
2.
no,
Yeah.
For
that's
their next
it.
project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning source mod.
What?
8 players start
What?
separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends
No
and
Room in
survive
Hell
with
2. That's not
permadeath.
something I thought I would
Here is
hear.
the first look.
What a game.
I'm trying to remember what this game was.
If not the best kind of realism survival zombie shooter. Very horde based. I don't think any of you people played this game
No, I did not
I
play
don't,
this
don't
game.
even know what this is.
other than me. It's a source mod. It's an old. I don't think it's. I think it's Half-Life. I think it's a Half-Life source mod. It's a very old mod from back in the day when Zmod was like in its heyday.
Looks interesting. Looks like a cool co-op experience.
It looks a lot different. This does not share the same looks as its original counterpart.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is
Looks a lot more
upgraded.
like survival oriented, yeah. Which I'm okay with. I mean, honestly, the game was really fun back in the day. It was very realistic. Like, it got to the point where, like, if you ran out of ammo in the middle of a horde, you're either running around the map trying to punch zombies, or you're shooting yourself in the face.
Permadeath.
Yeah, it's permadeath. 8-player co-op. I think that's the same as original. We usually play like 4 people. That's a crazy one. I'm gonna play it. I will be there because No More Room in Hell.
Coming this Halloween.
Fun
Looks
as shit.
really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I thought he was about to say Curious George. I was like, Curious George is here? When did Curious George announce?
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Oh, highly anticipated game from below franchise.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
Harry
to
Potter!
Harry Potter's
When it
here.
comes to Quidditch,
Oh, is this the Quidditch game?
do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch
Is
star?
this Hogwarts Legacy Director's Cut?
I mean, like, that's kind of downgrade, right?
To beat your toughest
What
opponent?
does this remind you of, like, the graphic-wise? This reminds me a lot of
Composure
Fable.
in the face of adversity.
Like old school Fable?
The way it looks.
British.
To chase your dreams at any price.
Very
Old
British.
school Fable.
To seek glory for your team.
Ubisoft? This might be a Ubisoft title because it's very much like,
No dream is too
kind of
big.
looks like they're like animated
So
look.
ask yourself, do you have
Well, it's gotta be. I guess if Warner Brothers
You
wants to
have
give
the
you Ubisoft the thing,
Yeah.
right?
Give it to other people. Magic is in the air.
You just have a fucking jetpack on the back of that thing.
Basically.
Oh, it's just Quidditch. It's just Quidditch.
Yeah, yeah. It was just
Doesn't
this.
look a full,
Quidditch
like-
It was a
Yes.
rumored game that there was a Quidditch game coming out at some point.
Who's
Right.
making it?
Unbroken.
Broken. Warner Brothers.
But it's a Warner Brothers
That's
game.
Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for
Looks
consoles
like shit.
and PC.
I don't want to play it.
Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and
Oh,
he showed
God.
me this next game a few months ago.
You
and
ever see that Choo Choo
really
Charles
wanted to
game?
review it here.
Yeah.
Get ready to backstab,
You've never
race,
seen it?
or cooperate
Nah.
with up to
It's-
20
I
of
don't
your
think I want to
friends
play a game called Choo Choo
in
Charles.
Tough Bust.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't want to
this-
play it. It's just one of those like random games.
Yeah.
It's just a train that's like a dimension, like
it's Thomas the Toy Engine. If
Yeah.
he was insane and he chased you, it's like a roguelike.
Prison Break.
This looks cool though. I like this. This looks a lot more fun. Work with your boys, get out of prison. Oh, we just beat the shit out of cops. Hell yeah, dude. This is good. We gotta play this. We gotta play this. See, this is the kind of dumb I can get into.
Goaty right here.
Yeah, Goaty, Prison Break. Oh, pick up a fucking shiv. A spoon.
Just blowing up the fucking toilet.
Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
This game was cool. So I wouldn't be mistaken. Yeah, they would do a good job with this one. It's like a perfectly sized hole.
So it's pretty much escaping the place in any way that you can.
Yeah, in different ways too, actually. You can get a
I hope there's a face-off level. You escape the prison from face-off.
Oh, anti-air. Oh, you can stop your. Did he do that? Oh, never mind. Oh, they're just smoking? Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Jesus.
Just smoking doobies on a fucking beach right now? Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? That's a game. That's good on the wish list right there. 2025?
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made
GT6
by
at that point.
one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad
By
to
one
have that
person.
on
Wow.
stage.
Congratulations, dude. Good shit.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft.
Ooh, get ready
and
to buy that
Lucasfilm
$160
Games, the first
edition if you wanna
open-world
play with
Star Wars
Jabba.
game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to
2
see
hours,
a
Adrian.
full gameplay showcase
Supposed
during
to be 2
Ubisoft's
hours.
Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But
Hope you're doing
right
well, Adrian.
now,
Hope you're doing well,
we've got
buddy.
an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Yeah, it's gonna be a small because they're probably gonna show off the big shit on Ubi, right?
Yeah, if anything.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
I'm still not 100% on board on this game.
I'm on board. I just I'm just gonna wait till it's on sale though. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it at full price.
Yeah, doesn't look like a full price thing for me.
Nothing's wrong with it at all. Like in my eyes, like in terms of just like yeah, this is gonna be like a bad game. Joking aside with the $160 edition of the game, but it's just. I know Ubisoft, and I know this game isn't going to be... It looks flashy, it looks really good. It's just going to be a collectathon.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be open world, so like it's one of those things like if you want to play another open world game.
Exactly. Like, I don't know if I really want to do all that again. I'll just wait for a little bit. See how it is.
So far, I think it's
by the
going
guys
to
do
coming out,
Division.
this year.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure,
Same
but it's
company,
so
same
cool
studio.
that there's stuff that we're going to get to play.
They're really
in the
good at
next
open
few
world.
months
They're
here.
just
All right,
really
well,
bad at
moving
like,
back to smaller
populating
teams.
it,
A
if that
few
makes
weeks ago, I
sense.
had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to
I'll play a
say,
game I don't want to play.
it is
Yeah, the
really
price tag's gonna be a big
spectacular.
thing. It's gonna be a
Neva
full
comes from
$70
Nevada
game.
Studio, the
Yeah,
creators
I'm
of
not
the
paying
Game
a full
Award-winning
$70 game. For a
Grease. It
Ubisoft game in
chronicles the
2024,
story
I'm not paying
of
that
Alba,
much.
a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Ooh, good game.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, this is Grease style. 100%.
Lost the audio?
Did the stream pause for you?
Is it pause for you guys?
Yeah, it's paused for us.
1 second,
I will just close it, reopen it real quick.
All right, yeah, it's back.
Oh, you guys are good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching two things. So I didn't notice the audio cut out. I didn't know the video stopped. As long as it's good for you
Have we
guys.
seen this game before? I feel like we have.
You've seen the other game, which was called Gris.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I feel like we've seen like a trailer.
This,
We-
you just
we-
said this is the first time.
First gameplay trailer, I think he said, but yeah, I think that's the first time we see this. But yeah, this is very green, like or Gris or whatever you say it.
Yeah, however you want to say it.
Yeah, this game, yeah, same kind of style.
Very abstract, very gorgeous.
It's pretty much if Chris had combat.
Yeah,
Because that game doesn't have any combat or anything, right?
No, you're just jumping around solving puzzles.
Yeah.
Never ever.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when you get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Harv, you want to close and reclose the stream real quick?
Yeah.
He keeps freezing every so often.
I won't tell you what's coming up next.
It's Jesus.
There's people crossing in the desert.
This is Civ, isn't it? Maybe.
Probably.
This got leaked.
Let us all
So this is one of the leaks.
Civ 7. Yeah. Well, it was their own website that leaked it.
Oh, that's funny.
Let me not.
What's funny is that you can kind of tell when there's a Civ game coming out soon because the newest game ends up being like either free or like $3.
Yeah.
Sale somewhere. I was like, was this game just on sale for like $5?
I want to get into this. I want to get into this game.
wanna get
I
into
haven't
Civ.
played Civ since Civ 2.
I want to get into Civ. I just want to play by myself.
I only played it on the PS4. Civ Revolution.
I am down to
Civ
jump
Rev,
into
Civ
this.
Rev is like Civ Light.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Civ Rev. And when I played like actual Civ, I was like, yeah, this game's fucking crazy.
I love Civ. God, I'm so bad. I'd be so bad, but I want to play this game. I really want. I think I'm gonna jump into this one.
I think there needs to be a good new Civ Light though. Like full on Civ is pretty fun, but like I did like Civilization Revolution where it's like it's just simplified.
Hello,
Yeah,
for
everyone
like
at Summer Game Fest.
quick multiplayer games.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally
I didn't even know
announce
Sid Meier was still alive.
Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and
Because his
console
name isn't on the thing
next
anymore.
year.
Wanted more
I'm
of
in
that
awe of the
XCOM
amazing
game.
team that has brought us to this moment. But we also have to thank you, our incredible fans
Should've
around
thought they were
the
doing
world,
Civilization.
for your overwhelming support of this franchise. For
Oh,
over
Fire
30
Axe. Because
years.
is that the same company?
We can't wait
Yeah.
to share
Is
more.
XCOM?
Is it?
And we hope you'll join us later
Yeah.
this summer.
Such a
for the
weird
full
style
reveal
for them to
of
do.
Civilization
Because I
7.
like those games are
In the
like
meantime,
out there.
stay civilized.
Who did the 6? Was it not for Axis?
Pretty sure. Oh, is this Wukong?
Look at them dirty toenails.
I am cautiously optimistic about this game. Oh, Hexarchy was a Civ Light. Adrian was saying. Okay.
Exarchy, I'm into that. I think there needs to be a good balance of the two. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's gonna play Civ 7, like the full-on Civ game. Because I think those games last almost like sometimes days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember me and my cousins used to open up Civ Rev. We played for like 3 hours a night. That shit was pretty fun. Wukong. I'm surprised this game still is now.
Well, there's your date.
There you go.
Oh, we had the date already. It was August.
Oh, all right then. Why is it here?
It's just a teaser or a trailer, I guess. Oh, baby, collector's edition reveal.
Yeah.
Deluxe edition.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is this a
Oh, those
reveal
are
or is
real
this an
items.
ad?
Collector's edition.
Pretty
yeah.
much an ad, but I'm
Every
excited for
reveal's
it.
Just ads anyway.
I'm excited.
MetaQuest.
VR.
Oh, is this the
10 out of 10 to these games.
This is the it's supposed to be really, really fucking good. The RPG that came out.
Is the Wrath something?
Fuck, I forgot what it was called now.
Wrath.
Asgard's Wrath.
Yeah, Asgard's Wrath. That's what it was.
Oh, these is just commercial time.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths. Reaching
I was gonna say
heaven,
Destiny?
turning
Destiny?
again. Stardust.
That's a lot of hands in Destiny today,
Even more than it wished.
It's a lot of hands.
but I don't think it is.
Progress, but chaos.
Chaos.
Every new height brings a terrible fall.
This is not Destiny.
And yet hope still glimmers.
I don't know what
And-
game this is, but she is caked
The
up
unknown, like
on a
an
Tuesday
echo.
afternoon.
Is that a house?
We die
Is it Death
to
Stranding?
live
Oh,
again.
it's Death Stranding. Oh wait, no. It's not. It's Amalgamation.
The smallest creature.
It's that other biker game.
Sure, the
Whatever the
It's
fuck it's called.
like Days Gone, but also Returnal,
And also Elden Ring.
There's Elden Ring here. What Elden Ring?
The walking house. I was just like, it's like those walking buildings in Elden Ring.
Samsung Gaming Hub.
Ads.
They pay the bills, and also
I've never tried it on my TV, on my monitor here. It has Game Pass built into it.
Okay, I gotta mute myself. So, but you guys keep going.
do you think?
I'm still on the clock, by the way, so that's why.
Ah.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only your
these
saber
past
game.
2 days.
Hell yeah!
Then there is much to learn.
This game still looks good. This game looks amazing. I hope it actually winds up being good.
You got Henry Cavill being caked up in the TV show coming out soon.
September 9th. Yeah, I hear those fucking cheers in the background. Y'all hype too?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer
does that
guests
say
joining us
Eminem?
throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce
The
our
Eminem
first
is
guest.
at Summer
They
Games
are
Fest.
legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome
yes.
the director and art designer of Persona 3,
Eminem.
4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojiba.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒に
And Atlas.
このステージにかけて
Persona 6 right now. Persona 6.
Thank you,
Announce
everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the
Oh, this might
director
be another
of
Shin Megami
Metaphor.
Tensei.
It is a pleasure to be here with Mr.
Oh,
Soichima.
what the fuck?
They're doing the metaphor game.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うっていう
I
とても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安。
Is this
不安
still
と
under
向き合うこと
Atlas's
によって
banner?
覚醒する力です。
Yeah.
Oh
すべて
man.
のアートワー
Persona
ク
5
は
really fucked up Atlas, didn't
力
it?
強さとオリジナリティを意識
I
して
mean, it looks
描い
good.
ています。
It just you can see the DNA,
その
or I
総
can
数
see
は
all the DNA of Persona
40
5
種
still
類以
in
上に
here.
も及び、経験を積ませる
It's
と
in the way
一部
the
のアーキタイプ
menus
は
look
進
and the
化
way
することも
the
できる。
animations look and the way the combat looks. Yeah, it's Persona
Archetypes
5
are
like
the
engine
embodiment
and
of power
movement, but
born
like
from the will to
in
face
a
your
different type of
fears
game,
and
which is cool.
anxieties. We
It's
gave it our
just-
all
it's
to
Persona
instill
5
each and
again.
every archetype with a
Yeah,
feeling of
even
strength and
Reload
uniqueness in each
has
of
a
their
lot of those
designs.
touchdowns.
In
I
total,
mean, yeah,
there will
Reload
be
was
more than
just
40 types of
let's
archetypes
bring
available in the
Persona
game.
3 into Persona 5.
These archetypes can gain
honestly.
experience and
Yeah.
even
I wouldn't
evolve.
doubt
Some of them
at
can
some point
evolve
we
into
even
stronger
see a
versions.
Persona 4 remake with the
あ
Persona
の
5
メタ
engine.
ファーは
That's how much. That's how much it's like
我々が作ってきた
infected Atlas.
RPG のノウハウを
In a
全て
good way, actually. I think Persona
結集させて
5's
作っています。
style is
とて
pretty
も大きな
cool.
ボリュームの
It just doesn't. It
ゲー
there's
ム
a
です。
time and a place
今
for
日は
the flashy
この
jazz
アーキタ
style.
イプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our
I
latest
wonder
trailer
if this
today,
game
which is
would be
centered around the
is
topic
going to
of
be
these
successful though.
archetypes. Thank you very much, and we
Persona
hope you
is
enjoy
successful
it.
because it's Persona. You know what I mean? Like they people come back for that like lore and those characters. They tried to bring back Shin Megami Tensei and that didn't work well. People didn't really.
The reality
They
weren't
just
really ready for the difficulty hikes and stuff that game represents.
they just announced the Xbox and the PlayStation release of that. That was
I still
also
don't
like
think people are gonna play it,
strictly-
though. Those
that was
games
strictly
are,
on
games are
Switch.
way too hard for the normal people. They're not Persona games. They're very difficult JRPGs.
I wonder if this will be the trend in between.
This has to be. I think if you're gonna do, if this is still turn-based, it has to be. You're gonna make this more Persona-like at this point.
More protectors and
which it looks like I can tell from already look at this. It's very more Persona-like than Shin Megami Tensei.
The same powers lie dormant within.
And that's crazy to say because before Persona is called Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei Persona.
Bring them together.
So it shed its roots since I would say Persona 4. So we'll see. But yeah, I like this. I like the style.
The most interesting power.
Yeah, I like the blend. Like you can still see the DNA of 5, but I do like some of the little flares they got here.
Yeah, like one of the things that tipped me off about this game when I first saw it was that it's very Persona 5-like. It was like, and you go into the menu and it's literally just the character's face, but like parts of the menu just like Persona 5.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, they're taking some stuff here and there from it.
Yeah, I like it. It's a little Alice in Wonderland-y, like.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on
Fairy
stage.
tale,
Thank
like.
you guys, and for
I
that
hope people
deep
play
look
it.
at the archetypes, such stunning
these games are
visual
pretty decent.
designs.
It's just you just
now
have
we're going
to
to jump into
go out
the
and play it.
Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game
Here's your
coming
Batman
later this
game.
year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat
VR
King
game?
and his
Yeah.
cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Whoa, so why are they using that
Just a
song?
new darkness, overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, they're using Smashing Pumpkins.
The only
Yeah.
light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything
That's
that was once good.
that's Arkham Origins voice actor. That's the guy who plays Chris Redfield. I can't remember his name off the top of my
Fear is
head.
their
FTO.
weapon.
It's FTO. What the
They're
fuck is
not
his
the
name?
only ones who can use it.
Chris Redfield.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So this might be Arkham. Yeah, they might be going back to Arkham
Rat King will
Origins.
stop at
Roger
nothing
Craig
to
Smith.
destroy my
There
city.
you go.
Going back to that voice actor for Arkham's
Destroy
future.
him.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean he was already a voice actor in it, and honestly, Roger Craig Smith's voice does fit Batman, even though some people don't say it. I think it fits perfectly.
Tune in for official.
Okay.
Oh, Gamescom. Okay, so
What the fuck was the point of wasting my time here with the CGI trailer?
So like, hey, you're not getting it. Okay, just more.
I guarantee you, nobody knows who the Rat King is.
I mean, did you not see the critically
I'm looking
acclaimed
forward
Suicide
to
Squad
heading
2?
back to the Arkhamverse.
Where
now,
the rats killed
it is
Starro?
time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So,
Oh, really?
let's check it out.
Let's see. What is it?
Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh,
Probably Street
fucking-
Fighter.
It's
Street Fighter.
Final Fight.
No, that's a Street Fighter character.
Yeah, but they're in.
both Street
They're
Fighter.
in. Wait, hold on. It's Luke. You're right.
No, that's not.
That's that guy.
Yeah, but as far as just
Fatal Fury.
either that or a game with these two guys, because these two guys are new characters for Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Street Fighter 5. Those are brand new ones. Is that Elena? Is this like Street Fighter 5 Final Strike? Yeah, it's Elena. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I guess it's just DLC.
Oh, he's
announcement.
back.
Yeah, it's just DLC announcement.
Bring
Is
him
that
back.
Ryzen?
Bring him back, baby.
Is that Vega? Oh my God, it's Vega. He's back.
I thought you said John Cena.
No, Vega.
Ah, so they're all next year characters.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Because those two guys, I'm like, why would you put the new Street Fighter 5 characters in a new game?
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. I'm into blood and violence. Wrecking Rise Up. Did anyone in chat, did anybody play the OG Batman game, the PSVR one? I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called, what was it called? Batman.
It's about Arkham VR.
Arkham VR, yeah, right?
Yeah, it's where you investigate the death of Nightwing. That story went nowhere in my mind.
Well, I mean, it resolves itself within the game. It was just fear toxin.
It's just fucking goofy.
It was just honestly, it was a tech demo fear toxin trip.
Test of powers. I guess we'll see.
This game is gonna be real good, except not having local multiplayer is kind of weird. That's crazy to me. Like, why? Like this game thrives off motherfuckers buying it so then they can whip their boys' asses when they come over their house. I guess they're just like, fuck it, we'll just double down on multiplayer online.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, it's all good. Yeah, missed.
I saw Fantasio, which is cool. Does it look cool?
Yeah. It looks good.
It's good. I saw Adre pop it up. I saw Lord. Oh, is this the? Wait, what is this?
This is Sparking Zero.
This is the Budokai series.
Is this Budokai?
This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be their Budokai.
Sparkling Zero in Japan is Budokai.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And so they're just calling it Sparkling Zero here. It's not dropping the Budokai.
That's kind of crazy. Budokai holds weight in the DBC community.
That's in America. So I mean, like they know.
We got up to Budokai 3 here.
So this is the Zero.
Yeah, I don't know why they would drop that name. That's crazy.
Keep it consistent, I guess, maybe.
They're just basically kind of like how Resident Evil 7.
Release date for Sparking Zero.
Resident Evil 7
October
was
11th.
fucking Biohazard.
Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's
It
a
looks
look
good
at
though.
their
It looks
multiplayer
like a cool
FPS
game. I was
Extraction.
hoping I wanted to play Kakarot at some point, but I never got to it.
I'm waiting for it. It's always on sale. It's always on sale.
The situation at Zero Dam is now.
I never liked the fighting mechanics of those games because it's very different from like a normal fighting game. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's because it's third person, right? It's behind.
Yeah, and then you're flying, and then you have like the arena kind of stuff.
Yeah, it always throws me off.
A lot more like Soul Calibur in a way, but with flying.
Yeah, it throws me off a lot.
Yeah, it throws me off a lot too. Trust me, I fucking suck at those games.
I'm actually surprised we never got a fighters, like another fighters game.
I think that comes down to the esport. Like, it becoming an esport didn't really happen.
But it was a huge thing at Evo.
Yeah, it is like not as big as like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What is though? You know?
Exactly right. Like it's very hard to break into that market. And I think that studio's working on something else right now. Anyway, I think they're working on another like Blaze Blue or something.
Oh yeah, it was like yeah.
Arc System.
Arc System works, yeah. God, Evo, one of the best events, guys.
Yeah.
One of the best events you could watch.
Honestly, not even joking, not even like being sarcastic. Literally one of the best.
Yeah, it's literally one of the best events to watch.
We did it, guys. We got another 5v5 survival shooter.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original
$40.
game. It is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here,
yeah, it's a Black Hawk Down campaign.
That gameplay.
What Ridley Scott? For what game?
No, they're talking about Black Hawk Down, the movie.
Oh, Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
We're gonna play in the world of Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, I guess we're playing like a recreation.
Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires?
I think this is an original game. I never played the original like Delta Force Black Hawk Down game.
Unit prepared for landing.
I've never watched this movie before.
You ever seen Black Hawk Down? It's really good.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things about it.
To be honest with you, I don't watch
like show off like military tactics because it's one of those movies where like you think the military is gonna roll a bunch of people and they're like, yeah, no, they're also in a different country.
Yeah, guerrilla warfare where you could play on
Yeah,
this.
you get to see like visceral guerrilla warfare before like that was like a big thing in media, and it's just honestly it's a cool movie.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
SNK.
Yep, this is Fatal Fury.
So this is what I thought that other reveal was.
You think we'll see any Sega games that they
This is
announced?
one.
That,
was Capcom.
I mean, you saw Atlas, so yeah.
Yeah, Atlas.
Like, you think we're gonna see like Crazy Taxi or something?
I hope so.
Well, they are reimagining those, right?
They're remaking them from the ground up.
Yeah, new additions. I wouldn't mind it, man, if they drop like, hey, guess what? Crazy Taxi coming out in a day.
In a day.
I'll go buy it. Shit.
I probably at 2025, if anything.
Shout out to the 5 Fatal Fury legends that are still out there.
Nice. Ad time.
Obi.
Halo.
Dude, why does whenever they do like trailers for shit, the costume actually looks really good, but when you watch the show, it just looks like a plastic mess.
That's good. I don't know. That's all.
Just make it
Just, like,
CGI.
replaced him with a whole ass model. That guy.
Just be CGI. Don't even have to be actually wearing a costume.
Oh,
Dude,
you know
I've been
what's
on
crazy? Why don't they just wear the fucking costume in the show? Right?
I've been on the fence to buy a fucking OLED monitor.
Honestly, it's been so good. I love my OLED monitor so much. You should get the one I got. Get the G85 SB.
How much is it?
How much is it?
Yeah.
If it's not on sale right now, Canadian's probably 1,800.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah.
How many inches?
If it's on sale, because usually you can find it on sale for like $500 off. You can get a good deal on it. And honestly, it's like from what I've heard, it's still one of the best panels out there.
Gaming
Still is the
monitor,
best
I'm
panel
guessing,
out there
right?
now. Yeah, for if you want that like the deep black OLED, because it's a QD OLED.
Yeah. I've been on the fence of grabbing one.
It is so nice, dude. Like honestly, there are like Ghost of Tsushima is the best example of like why you should get an OLED monitor, because the colors in that shit pop so much.
Yeah.
And especially with our cards, bro, full maxed out. It's so nice. I would say the only thing I would say to consider is if you want to go to the 4K route.
No, I'm not a big
4K.
I'm not a big 4K person.
Yeah, me neither.
I like the 14. I'll stick with the 1440p, honestly.
I don't think I'm ever gonna go back from ultra wide either. I really love ultra wide.
That's the thing. I can't do
so
ultra
nice.
wide. That's the only thing. For stream,
Yeah.
because of streaming.
Yeah. Streaming kind of sucks on that, but
yeah.
Game wise, playing like shooters and stuff like that with an ultra wide is so fucking nice.
Gundam.
I was looking at the Call of Duty event for this. It is pretty nice. I don't think this might be Gundam. This might just be like it just might be back, so we're just calling it Gundam. The OO might actually, yeah. That
Looks very Gundam.
These are original designs.
I was saying Damon MacKinnon was also a game.
Did that game ever come out?
I'm like, we might just be calling them Gundams.
Oh, it did, right? Okay.
There's actually a sequel coming out, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, this doesn't look like Gundam has a look to it. This doesn't like totally fit, It's like a weird mix of Gundam and like Transformers.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say it, Chad. I'm gonna say it.
It's very
This is like Armored Core, but we have it at home.
Yeah.
I'm just want to say it. That's what
Armored
this
Core
looks
at
like. Yeah.
Mecha break.
Mecha break.
Yeah. Very Armored Core. Very
We're
Armored
back
Core,
here
especially
at
in
Summer Game
the
Fest, and that was a
perspective
look at
shifts.
Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next,
Some of our friends
Jason
are in that
Blum and
audience.
his Blumhouse
Congratulations to
banner have
everyone
become
who's not in our
synonymous
chat
with
and now
incredible
officially
horror films
in the
over years,
audience.
like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a
Give me a Michael Myers game.
I love it when Hollywood seeps in.
Yeah, Annapurna. They make great games.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Oh, this might be cool.
Yeah, if the game does well, they make a movie.
This is a bunch of different games?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to
So
stay
far, I
awake.
respect that none of them are IP that we know.
Don't worry, Viv.
I was gonna say, did they say like?
This looks cool.
It looks
I like
cool though.
this.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Amy,
Good
I'll
spotlight.
save you no matter what.
But I can imagine
Just
like
go
them then
home.
becoming movies later, you know?
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Oh, shit! It's this one! Okay, that's awesome.
Await us.
I see you, Sam Barlow.
He's the one that did
Immortality.
Yeah, Immortality, right?
Her Story.
Yeah.
And then the last one we just did. Immortality is the last one, but I actually played his game just before that. I think it's Lies something. I'll look it up.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine,
Please become
creative
dressed up as
lead at
Megan.
Blumhouse Games.
Oh, I loved Immortality. I fucking love that game, dude. It was so good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate
Me
there.
and,
That's
Chris
incredible.
got heavily
Jason,
into
tell
all
us
the
a bit
games.
about,
We played the
why
majority
did
of
you want to
them.
get into games like this? What
That's
are we
awesome.
doing?
Yeah.
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank
Telling
you for
Lies.
having us. Thank
That
you
was the name
guys
of the
all.
game.
Great to hear the
Telling
fans
Lies?
out there.
Yeah. He previously
You'll
worked on
all be
Silent Hill
very
games as
happy
well.
to know we're working at this very minute
And on Legacy of
on the
Kain.
sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Well, these are canceled
Don't
games.
worry.
Woo.
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to
Did you
try
stream
and take
Immortality?
our
Popular.
approach
I did.
It just hasn't been good.
to movies.
What happens
and
when you
apply
got
it
to the nudie
games.
bits?
And that's what
You
you
just let it
see
happen.
Here. We're going to
Just
do
let it happen.
independent games.
Alright.
Same
If-
way
if-
people
Look for
played
creators
Cyberpunk.
and give them
Yeah,
a
it's just
platform
artistic.
and encourage
Yeah.
these
Alright,
creators
cool.
to be
There was
weird
some
and
fucking in that game.
subversive.
Oh, there
and
was
find
some
the
fucking.
most effed up, scariest things they can, and put them into really cool.
Sometimes you had to
games.
pause on the fucking, you know?
Well, they
really analyze it.
look great.
You
It's a
actually,
really
yeah, just
diverse,
scan
cool
the nipple,
slate.
Yeah.
Luis,
take the
tell us a bit
blood
about.
and
We saw
Yeah.
a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for
I'm eating
everyone.
gumbo.
So maybe you're
Instead
a fan
of layers of fear, flavors of fear.
Yeah,
90s
flavors of fear.
experiences with a bit
I
of
could see it.
twist,
I would play
intense
flavors of
first-person
fear.
shooters, or maybe Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're
I
just
kind of like
as
that
excited,
approach,
which
and
means
don't like
we've
that
got
approach. Is like, let's take
psychological
ideas
nightmares,
that are already out
supernatural
there and just like
scares,
add
we have
horror to them.
cosmic horror. And our
Like
team has
Terraria,
worked
but
really
horror.
hard to work with
As long as you put a
global
good twist on it,
The idea of
talented
Terraria, but
partners.
horror.
Yeah, yeah.
And that means
As long as
that
you
us-
make
I
it,
like that
as
idea.
long as you like, you know, kind of like make it
We
kind of cool at the same time, and not just like,
really
you know, just
Yeah, turn your own thing.
yeah, yeah.
as we're
There was
working
that
on
other
indie
one that was a
projects,
horror game
which
that was
means
a
that
farming
we can
one
take
too.
risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after.
Oh, very
Awesome.
cool.
Well,
That's
I
cool.
know
I
this is
would
just
try
the
these.
start, so we'll probably be
Glad to see
seeing you
more
in
horror.
future
We
years
need more
with
horror
more
in the
from
genre.
Blumhouse
We need
games.
more
Guys,
people
what do you
playing
think of the
horror
slate?
games.
Pretty
Stop being-
amazing,
stop
right?
being
What do you
wussies.
guys are pulling on?
We need more
Jason,
horror
thanks
games
so
than
much
just
for being
Resident
here on
Evil.
Summer Game. Thank you guys.
I'm more
All right.
optimistic on this showing
And now
of the
here's the
Blumhouse
world
games than
premiere
I was.
of a
I was actually going to be
brand
like, all right,
new
cool. When's the
Power
Michael
Rangers
Myers
game
game?
with
When's
a
this?
retro
When's that?
feel.
But that was a good showing. Oh, Hasbro. Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
Let's go. New grounds.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought this was a.
Oh.
Streets of
Hello.
Fury? No, Is it Streets of Fury? Streets of Rage.
X-Men. Fucking. The Teenage Mutant Turtles. Very exciting.
I'm pretty sure they did this before.
I'm sure there's like 4 of these kinds of games out.
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember playing a game like this on the PS1.
I want it. That's cool.
Hey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a good game.
That was a good game.
They did it this way. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
We like a different perspective. That's cool.
Let's fucking go. Where's the big boy? Show me the big boy.
I didn't. Yeah. Pretty good.
Rita's Rewind.
Rewind. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
All the kids in the audience, like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is a Power Ranger?
While their parents bonered.
Yeah, there's like, oh my god.
Is this another Bambi game? I feel like we got a few Bambi games already.
Are we the deer or are we the person?
I can't tell. I don't even know if this is gameplay.
Is this guy getting Princess Mononoke?
Oh, the deer grows up. Spoiler alert.
Aw, shit.
You know what? I know it should have been on the bingo card. Deer game where the antlers grow, or like glow.
What a beautiful game,
Deer and
and
Boy.
Boy, which comes from first-time
I
developer
feel like we get one
Jason
every E3 of like
Harris,
a
who started
game with
that
a
project
deer,
alone in 2020
and the deer is also
during the
magic.
pandemic, and now has a team of 8
You gotta have a
helping
magical
him
deer.
realize his vision with financial aid from the French government, and games like that are why we do this show, giving
hell yeah.
first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later.
He said
this year.
He said Kingdom. He said
Open
Kingdom.
world action RPG
I know for a
from
fact
Warhorse
like at least 10
Studios.
people.
Here is a brand new
But the funny thing is, like, I think this was already I think he already said that this was gonna be here.
Yeah. Good game. Really good game.
This is the one where you're like first person, right? And you're like running.
First person, very, what's the word for it? Hardcore?
Visceral?
Hardcore in the sense of like, the combat's very like, if you get hit once, you're basically dead.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know exactly which game this is now.
I need to find them. One's a smart.
I think we got this for free when we went to
Very heavy learning curve for the combat as well. From what I remember, very like Mordhau.
How dare you speak? Gentlemen.
Overall, very good game, very good narrative, very good looks.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Looks like they're going heavy more to the story this time around. That's pretty cool.
For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
I never knew it was this kind of narrative. That's crazy.
It had a really good narrative in the first one too. It just wasn't. It wasn't the draw for a lot of like the marketing for it.
Come on!
To the fucking task.
That looks fun.
I'm glad it's getting a sequel, man. Honestly, the first one deserved it. It deserves a sequel.
Next,
And
we
it looks
step
like
into the
sequel's gonna
dark
be a little
mind
bit
of
better, a lot
Silent
better.
Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san.
Oh,
back in
oh.
2021, we
Slitterhead.
announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards. And now
Slitterhead.
we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
That's what I'm talking about. Show me some fucking gameplay.
But I think they have a release date after it too.
Is that Adler? Okay, come on. Does this man look just like Sebastian? Somebody pull up a picture of Sebastian Castellanos from Evil Within and this guy, and then put them right next to each other. You look almost 1-to-1.
Ew.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
We're a brain slug. We're the brain slug.
No, we just committed suicide for that person.
I'm into it. I'm into it already.
Those are the Slitherheads.
Or is the Slitterhead the fact that you possess somebody? Ah, I get it. I get what we're doing here.
Just has claws?
You know what this reminds me a lot of, and it has nothing to do with it, but same kind of idea, prototype, where you're an infection more than anything, and your powers come with you when you possess people.
Ah.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that.
What the fuck are those? Oh, that's cool. You can jump from one person to another to do like different shit. That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, the more I watch it, the more I want to play as well. This game actually looks pretty dope. What the fuck?
You know what this game also reminds me of? It's an old game that probably nobody else played with me, but Mind Jack, I think it was called.
I remember hearing about that game. Yeah.
Mind Jack, where you could just like move from people freely to freely. That shit was fun.
Is that Eminem?
No, this is a bean with a gun, I think, or some shit like that.
Jesus.
It's based on like an animation. if I remember correctly. There's an animation that came out like a while ago, and it was kind of like a cult
That's what
hit.
I call a dramatic.
And now they're making a game based on it.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
It's because I'm good at what I do.
Remember seeing the Killer Bean animation?
Really?
No.
Oh, it's so fucking good, dude. Killer Bean is actually kind of sick. Look at this.
Good.
Oh fuck, it's going. I love it.
The whole animation is just like that too. It's just a cheesy action movie, but with a beam,
An
with
international
everybody being beans.
organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me.
He's 100% a
Now,
bullet bender.
I'm gonna destroy them.
It's free too. If you ever want to see Killer Bean, it's on YouTube. Just watch it.
Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Yeah, and they can do both too. I think the third person and first person. Yeah.
Oh, shooting at the same time. Oh god, horde mode. Yeah, this is dumb fun. I love it. It's great.
They made me who I am. And
Weapon
I
to
will
surpass
make
Metal
them
Gear.
pay for it.
Killer Bean.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los
Chat's
Angeles.
Game of the Year.
Liu,
Game of the Year.
who's
Game of the
working
Year.
on
Oh, yeah,
movies
dude. Killer
like
Bean's
The
a shit.
Matrix Reloaded.
You know what?
So
Solve
fun.
the
It's amazing
ceasefire
what can happen
between
in this industry.
Israel
All right, to
and
introduce
Palestine.
their brand new
Killer
game.
Bean.
Please welcome
Killer
from the
Bean.
Game Bakers, a small independent
Everyone
studio
stop
in Montpellier, France.
spamming bullshit.
Audrey
and
LaPrince
just start
and
doing
Emmerich
Game of the
Taw.
Year.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven,
Why does this man look so
we're here to
pressed?
introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager,
You ever have to give
my
a speech
dad
while having to
prepared
take a
an
shit at the same
expedition to
time?
Mount
I think he
Fuji,
has his shit, dude. I think he
but
has
half of
poop.
his
Look at
team
him.
didn't come back. And I've always
I know
wondered
that face from
why
anywhere.
With this
do
speech so he can go
athletes
take a
risk their
shit.
lives in such extreme conditions. This is something we wanted to
Anxiety
explore
poop.
in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Oui, oui,
You
the
climb a
French, yes,
mountain
us.
to reach a summit never reached before.
A
The
summit never
climbing
reached
gameplay
before.
is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
It's a cartoon. For all you Benny Foddy freaks out there, this is for you.
You know what's funny? They when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, they were making a really big deal of the climbing mechanics in the game, and it's like not even in there.
Yo, bro, I wouldn't be doing
It's like a
push-ups
climbing
in there.
roguelike.
Seems like it's something like that, right?
It gives me more like it's a story. Like it's a
Well, those parts where she's like training makes it seem like, oh, you can get to this part of the mountain, but like you'll probably get stopped and have to train a little bit before you can keep getting like higher and higher. Which is where like the roguelike idea comes from. Which would be cool. I like that. Like having to like, okay, I hit this rock, but let me train a little bit, and then might be able to get over it.
Oh.
I'm not meant to be here.
Sally
I'm a
Parable.
fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy.
There's gotta be a twist to this.
Yeah, it's
I can
Stanley
stop.
Parable. There's something there. The Stanley
can
Parable
stop.
guy, like, that's what I was waiting for when she said arena. I was like, oh wow, a serious game from this dev?
I need to enjoy this. I feel good.
Okay, there it is.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay. I'd be down. I'd be down.
This year?
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him and Ivy Road.
Yeah.
Always a twist with him.
All right,
Always
now
a
here's a
twist.
look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is
Watch you just fall
impressively
back in a
clear.
Stanley Parable, you just wake up in a fucking office.
These are incredible.
That'd be
They call
so
themselves
funny.
the
The real
dude.
name is Stanley.
Yeah.
9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Oh, you said the thing. It's
That's-
obviously Destiny 2.
Yeah.
3.
This is Destiny 3.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target.
She's taking other people's souls.
You don't belong here.
You know what this reminds me of?
This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Like, in terms of just looks and gameplay, it reminds me a little bit of, not gameplay, but like, in terms of just like how it looks. It looks like, that one game that came out for the Xbox when it first came out, the fucking detective one where you like
Fold is
jump
a
out of bodies and shit. You're like a ghost.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It looks just
Just
it,
the
like
detective.
the engine looks the same, not necessarily the game, but like
Hey, how about we see the world together?
I finally
That
have
actress that's the
something.
character, is that
Something
the
that I
lady
want
that
to
played in
I'll steal your heart.
The Witcher? Because she looks exactly like her.
I don't think so.
Yennefer?
Trish. Yeah, Yennefer, that's right. The character looked a lot like her. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
$67% off. There's no reason for you to not play Monster Hunter World. Buy it right now. Street Fighter 6, go buy it right now just for the fucking World Tour mode. It's just fun.
I should get Monster Hunter for PC. I already have it on PlayStation, but
How much is it right now? 67% off. That would be
$10 normally. I see it online for $10 all the time.
yeah, it's a $60 game, so it'd be whatever, $10-15 probably.
So what's on special right now? We got
Taken form walks into my
all the Call of Duty games are on sale. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Mech Warrior is on sale. Hogwarts Legacy is on sale. Diablo 4 is on sale. Looks like all the Xbox games are on sale for the weekend.
to fight a legend.
Let's see.
This is Enotria?
Is Monster Hunter Iceborne, is that just the DLC or is that the game plus DLC? No, it's just the DLC. So it's $15 for just the DLC. And I don't see Monster Hunter on here just by itself. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. $9.99. Oh god, it's the witness. It's the final shape.
Yeah, it is a no Tria. I fucking called it. This is the Souls game. It's a new Souls game coming out.
Okay.
This was the Souls game that was supposed to come out on the exact same day as Shadow of the Erdtree. And they had to push it. And they had to push the release date.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Now it's coming out in September.
Hook mechanic. It is
the first
finally set for release, and we're very happy here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really,
right?
really good Souls game. Yeah, for study.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
.3D MOBA shooter reveal. I don't know what game that is. I don't know.
I don't know what game. I still don't know what game it is. Is it a action game? Is it a hero shooter?
The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wish listed now and
Doesn't matter.
prepare for
It's
the
coming
release
up
on
next
July
month.
2nd.
Next month.
And
July
now,
2nd? Holy
please
shit.
welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm and a couple of game awards.
Among them.
From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
I don't think they need to do Among Us 2, but if they did like a 3D Among Us, that'd be kind of sick.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we
there's Among Us 2
actually have
rumors.
something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous
He has a Gundam tattoo,
to
I think.
reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games
That's a
we've
red
managed
one?
to fund.
I think it's a
because
beam.
of
I think
you.
it's a beam.
And
like
don't
a
worry, Jeff,
beam
it
sword.
has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade,
Oh!
and this is our card battle
That was a great game.
Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio
Okay.
Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do
On that
have
one.
one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and
Oh,
Falcon
nice.
Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos,
Project Dosa?
discover new dosa recipes,
Okay.
and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project
Yeah, that's not the
Dosa
best
is
time
a
to use
game
for a
about
game.
life,
Don't even know what
death,
the fucking
love,
game is.
and food for the soul.
Yeah, for Descendant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. I like how they're doing that.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Here we go. There's a trailer.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
I wonder what the premise of that. They already like showed the premise of this, right?
There's a monster on board.
Yeah, that's what it
Everyone's
is.
suspicious.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, like a whole season of you getting to know a crew, and then like one of them is actually, two of them are actually like fucking monsters.
Yeah,
You
I think
gotta figure it out
I
by
think
the
that's
end of
what
the
it
last
is.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the cast, there's like multiple people doing different voices for different colors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's all the names. Dan Stevens, can't wait. Coming eventually.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Oh. Here's some more Sega.
We got Sega, yeah!
I thought they were like, and also Keanu Reeves' Shadow. Yep. Here's the trailer for which I rewatched Sonic 2. Still pretty okay. Still pretty okay.
The movie,
Could be
right?
worse. Yeah, the movie. I tried to watch Knuckles. Not as great. Not as great.
Wait, there's Sonic. Okay, 3 hedgehogs.
Yeah, you got Metal Sonic, you got regular Sonic, and you have Edgy the Hedgy.
Remember to turn on safe search when looking at Sonic X Shadow. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Don't 100% don't look up Sonic inflation in Google.
Now I'm curious, Lord. Now you got my. Now you piqued my curiosity.
You already know what's gonna come up, bro.
I know. I know.
This man had wings? I didn't know that.
Shadow, dude.
Yeah, Shadow's
Dude,
edgy
I
to
know-
edgy,
I know-
man.
I know he
He's
has
got
a
everything that's
gun.
edgy about Sonic that just isn't.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December.
He's so
too.
enthusiastic
Exciting
about
stuff.
it.
He's like, oh,
In the
great,
upcoming
this
online
fucking
survival
meme
game,
again.
Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Spice.
I'm kind of excited to play this.
Atreides
Isn't it already
was
out?
never born.
No, this is the MMO
I created
that's coming
the
out.
future until it created me. But I see
As
a
that I've
narrow
gotten
way,
deeper into
a path
Dune
that
lore.
might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one.
It's just a dude, right?
This
'Cause I
one
look crazy.
leads to you.
Dune. I like the music.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new
A world where they
development
didn't make a
studio.
fuckable popcorn bucket.
Lightspeed Studios. There's a lot happening on my screen, and I still don't know what this game's about.
Yeah.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the
There we go.
gameplay, here's
There you go.
David
Let me
Kim
see some
from
gameplay.
Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS
Yeah, the
as
anime
well
look cooler,
as RTS
honestly.
veterans.
I'm gonna give
We
it a bug.
really
I thought it
want
was
to
a
bring
hero
the
shooter.
core fun of RTS to
What?
everybody, kind of like how games
What?
such as World of Warcraft
The
did for
characters look like they all like cool
MMOs, or
designs.
Hearthstone
I'm
did
like
for card
sitting
games.
You're just stuck
So
in
Battle
place.
Aces
Well, I'm just
is an
saying, like, just like, oh, you get to play as all
army
these
versus
cool
army
characters,
game
and
that
then they
has
are
a
in
high
mechs, and then you
emphasis on the
fight in
strategy.
mechs.
We want to bring
mech
this
stuff.
type of very
I
specific
saw the tower
RTS
thing, and I was
fun
like,
to players
oh,
in two major
RTS.
ways. First, we want
Sure
to
you did.
amplify both
Well, yeah,
the
'cause they were
in
they
and
were
out
literally
of game
sitting still. They were
strategizing
sitting
You're
in
like,
defense.
ah,
And what
the
makes
lady
Vortex very
jumping from
cool
the
is
sky.
not
It
only
takes
will
two to
players be
figure
able
out,
to
hey,
define the
sit
exact
one
way
player
that
here,
they wish
all
to
You
they're
had
play,
no
sending stuff
fucking
out.
idea, and I'm not gonna let
players
you
will be
fucking
able
pretend
to
like you did.
experience
Whatever.
and this
You
possibility
thought
of
hero shooter
strategies.
for
I thought it was a
To
narrative.
be
game.
honest, I
Eliminate
didn't know what the fuck any of that was. So I'm just like, all right. There's a bunch of people. Maybe it's a fucking hero thing. I don't know.
I thought it was a narrative game.
Experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up
The only
for
other thing I
our
could have
beta
thought it
test
could be
that's
was like
coming up very
a
soon,
tower defense.
then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show.
That is pretty decent, but nobody's playing.
We're unveiling
Yeah,
where
sad day,
contestants
dude.
will be going in the all-new season.
It really is.
starting
Honestly,
next
it's
week
just
on
there's
June
just too many games
13th.
like it.
Sharpen your katanas.
And honestly, I think you know what else
Season
killed that
3
game? Its
of
use
the
of
finals.
AI. It doesn't really like matter in the context of the game, but like you know how people are with that.
Yeah.
I had no way to play with, but I was just like, I don't want to play anymore.
You just sent us a message. We were playing it like crazy. I was playing with Lucas, is playing with Harv, played with Amber. I think Fee played it at one point.
Yeah, this map looks cool. Oh, an arrow and stuff like that? Oh.
I kind of like the samurai class, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of sick.
That's cool. That's pretty
we're
cool.
in season 3? Damn.
Yeah, I don't know where season 2 went.
I mean, where the fuck was
All
season
right.
2?
Please
There's,
welcome
like, no
multiple
announcement for
Game
that.
Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Oh shit.
The DLC.
Lighthouse DLC? Lighthouse DLC?
Yeah, most likely.
Night Springs first.
Oh, he's gonna do it. We're doing this now.
Yes,
All right, it was funny the first time. Stop. There you go. He even knows it. He's like, okay, we're playing this out.
Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
This shirt, though.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital
Oh, it's gonna be
only,
physical.
sadly missing. Well,
I'll buy it again.
We are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and
Deluxe
physical
editions. Notice that.
collector's editions for
Yeah,
Alan
Deluxe
Wake 2
edition's gonna include the
coming
DLCs.
this fall. You can lock in your copy starting
I
tomorrow.
wonder what the collector's edition would be. If the collector's edition is a fucking
Next,
working lamp, I'd buy
we
it in a
promised
heartbeat.
you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Hell yeah.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious,
One of
terrifying,
them's got to be Alan
and
Wake's buddy from the first one.
quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable.
Show us a trailer. Today? Today?
In less than 24 hours.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'll buy it.
I already bought it. I'm happy.
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Let's fucking go.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my number one
I kind
fan.
of figured she would get one.
Yeah.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh.
Oh.
Into it.
Sean,
I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh!
I was the only one who could save the writer.
That's cool.
The very soul of literature.
I want to play that one. I know that one's gonna be crazy.
Something was different.
I can't remember her name off the top of my head. What was her name? The diner girl.
Oh yeah.
Her DLC is gonna be fun. Yeah.
Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
That should be fun.
I need to finish this. I need to finish this fucking game, dude. I'm only about halfway through the game. I need to finish it.
They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery.
This is New
Sea
World?
of Thieves 2.
Itself.
This is New World?
Yeah, this kind of leaked. I saw this. This is on PS5.
Oh, it's coming out for it's coming out for console. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a console announcement.
Okay.
Of course, Where Is My Mind by the Pixies.
Where heroes are forged and demons.
God, I remember when this game didn't have fucking mounts, man. Oh, that was rough.
New World.
That's the MMO.
Will this bring back New World?
No.
Yeah, PS5, Xbox. There it is.
Straight no.
It's already dead.
That's
New
right.
World's
New World Eternum will launch on PS5,
See, even
Xbox
he doesn't
Series
remember
X
the
and
name.
S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're
Can I do
watching
it for free?
SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the
TikTok.
chat to claim a special in-game bundle
TikTok.
for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And
hear
speaking of
that?
Honkai
Didn't
Star
we
Rail,
have- I was gonna say-
Hoyoverse's
prediction
latest
that they would
space fantasy
drop
RPG just
shit for
concluded
Honkai?
its version 2.3 special
Yeah,
program
that was
a few hours
in the
ago.
bingo.
But there's more. A sneak peek at the
Hold on,
upcoming
I'm gonna look
expedition
at, Cameron's
featuring a
bingo
beloved
really quick.
character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Let's see. It's under my bookmarks.
Why do people
Hoyoverse.
It's because
I know somewhere out there Fee is yelling.
up from the dream.
He is being very loud right now. I don't know. Let me go check real quick.
Everything is possible in this land of dreams.
This is the thing. I don't know which Hoyoverse game we're talking about anymore.
I don't even know either. They all kind of blended in. I thought this game came out years ago.
I mean, is this Honkai? Is this
I don't know.
Genshin? Is this?
They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
Don't want to face will never come.
Question: Has there been no less than 3 dogs, not 1 cat shown so far?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure we saw something.
I want to say this is Honkai.
Is there any rails? I see rails in the background. This might be Honkai.
Yeah, this looks like Honkai.
Why do people choose to slumber?
I'm surprised we haven't got anything for Zenless Zone Zero.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
My dreams.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Yep, Fee is 100% being loud. She's currently explaining the lore of the character who was on the screen. That's crazy.
Ah, darker, darker. I wanted to get into this game at some point.
Apparently, when
You know what? This reminds me of a fucking. This reminds me of a game. Very. Might and Magic, I want to say.
No way.
It's not Might and Magic, but it reminds me of that title, just like that fucking before Oblivion combat, kind of Oblivion combat.
This is a Escape from Tarkov kind of game, but for medieval. Called Dark and Darker.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the combat. The combat's very reminiscent of like an older like PC game that I'm sure I can figure it out. I think it's called Might and Magic.
No, if you because it was meant to be Might and Magic. That would be the second reference I heard of it this week. I was just like, oh shit, no way. Play it for free.
No, it isn't. It's an older
There
game.
you have it, the
the
unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend.
Play right now.
All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
Oh, I have a
Ahead of the
Discover
show,
card.
4
Do I get
lucky
anything?
fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket.
Wow.
Why is that all empty?
Which discovers you have to be a VIP to be treated
really?
like
Just
one.
move up one.
All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Ah, this
What the
game.
fuck did you just say?
This game. Everybody thought this was an Onimusha game, but it's like this game is supposed to be like a tower defense / action game. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I'm into it. Kind of, you know what it reminds me of a lot of? Ghost of Tsushima's survival mode. Because they do the same thing where they give you a circle that you have to kind of defend, and you have to stay within that circle and fight things.
You mean Legends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Legends, there's like 3 modes in that. There's like a story mode. There's a tower defense mode. There's like a survival mode where you're just like defending a map, and then there's a raid. Full campaign with co-op. Risk of Rain 4, 3, 2. I don't know, what is this game? That looks like Risk of Rain in terms of colors.
It looks like the color scheme looks like Risk of Rain now. Reboot.
Man, remember that show from the 90s?
Oh yeah.
Explore. Collect.
Anytime I see a glider now, Mario, I just think of Nakey Jenkins' video.
I know.
I watched it yesterday. Oh, Hyperlight Breaker. Oh shit.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Oh god. Fuck this game.
Well, you's a naughty little
This game came and went, eh?
Yep.
Fucking, we never even played it together, which sucks.
I've been trying to.
Well, if it was on PC Game Pass, I would have been right there with you. But apparently, they're like, no, we're just gonna put it on Xbox.
No couch co-op either.
Yeah, there's no couch co-op. Like, what the fuck?
They announced that today, and then boom, everything's forgiven. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Free to play.
Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know?
Is that Garfield?
Well, all the crazy party animals are
Uno?
let's go.
Okay.
Oh, this is
I've heard the stories about the fine people here at
Whoa.
Empire, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any
What
of
the
these
fuck?
completely unfounded
What
rumors
game is
and
this?
allegations, and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam
This dude's awesome. Have you ever watched I Think You Should Leave?
been better.
Yes.
Things are going great.
It's all-
here. We have
all over the internet.
absolutely nothing to hide from
I didn't
the
do
citizens.
fucking shit.
Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think
This count as a
town
celebrity
rules.
appearance?
Oh, this is Skate. This is Skate.
Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop
I was just
thinking
like,
about
I've
how
seen
your fans
MCorp
are selling
somewhere.
the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomach.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
My wife
skateboards,
hasn't
too.
been on the toilet for weeks. because of what you're saying about what M Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in M Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues, come on, pal.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
How I felt when I quit T-Mobile.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
All right. Everybody in the audience is probably just confused.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Fuck.
That guy just fall off the building?
Yep. We're still working on it.
It's a lot of players on screen.
Here somewhere.
Yeah, he's popping off on Twitter.
I want to know why this game is taking so long to make. It had to have gone. It has to have been like scrapped and gone through like so many iterations at this point.
And they probably don't have very many people working on it, most likely.
Yeah.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to
They
play Skate
did
on
announce
console
another
in the near
game.
future.
Not the
Our
same people,
next
but
world
another
premiere
skate
is
game where it's an
indie
MMO
sensation
skate
from
game.
Japan that
by
is
the people that did
adorable,
Tony Hawk.
deadly, and has over 25
So I'm
million
like,
players worldwide.
Kind of interested in that.
That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean,
Bullshit is
just
Power
look at
World.
the giant depresso.
Fuck a Power World.
Cheer up,
Power
buddy.
World DLC.
It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island
This game's
is
really
coming.
good, by the way. I can't wait to see what they do with the mechanics of like the survival stuff and everything.
Yeah, once it gets like polished and stuff. Because I heard there was like a lot of bugs when it came out.
It was pretty. Actually, I didn't encounter like a ton. I think most of the bugs were in the fights, though, from what I heard. New island. Ooh, okay.
That was just the Pokemon. What the fuck?
I mean, they all kind of look like Pokemon.
That is just the Pokemon. Oh my god.
Oh, dedicated servers. That's good.
That's good. That's big.
Yeah.
Because honestly, playing with other people kind of sucked because like they were obviously lagging.
Yeah.
New buildings and level caps, some subspecies.
Oh, an oil rig?
Oil rig? Oh my god, that's so stupid. I could now become Big Boss in Pal World. Oh, an arena. Interesting. So you can actually like PvP with people.
Cool.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
3 weeks.
Okay. In a few weeks.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update.
That was
Next up,
high on
we've
the
got
Steam
a big
charts.
announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho
Oh, God.
and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Here is a $500 gun skin
Thanks, Jeff.
that we're
Hey,
releasing.
everyone. Since 2020,
Releasing
we have been
releasing
fortunate to
$400
serve
skins
players
now.
in their
$500
pursuit
skins.
of what we call
And
the
our
Valorant
PC
moment.
anti-cheat
The big
just
plays
spies
and
on you now.
clutches
Just
that you
cuz.
make
Just
while
'cause.
all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valor moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
On Switch? Wait, is this coming to console?
That's gonna be interesting. I think they can pull it off. I think if this came to console, they could pull it off. But the last time we tried to move a Counter-Strike
there's
game to the console, it didn't work.
There's no way this game is going to have console PC crossplay. There's no fucking way.
No, there's no fucking shot. There's no fucking shot.
Not in this game.
Moving this style of game, where it's like very precise, you need to have like precision and shit like that, to a console didn't work the last time we did that. We tried it with Counter-Strike, it never worked.
Yeah, I guess this one's a little bit different because there are powers and all that kind of stuff. But...
Yeah, I think if anybody could figure out how to make this game viable on a console, it'd be Riot.
Yeah. I can only imagine playing console against PC players on this. Oh, they would get
already complain enough.
They'd get dummied.
Like, there's no way you're hitting headshots like that on console.
No.
That's impossible. Unless you're a pro. There's Call of Duty and like other pros and shit like that who can do that, but they're insane.
It's funny when people in Fortnite say like, "Oh my god, the skin is so expensive." People should see their skins. How expensive their fucking skins are.
Fortnite skins are like cheap compared to these, but we live in a society where like $10 skins are now cheap. Coming to console.
Look at that.
This can't be console gameplay unless they're using MKB like inputs. You know what I mean? Like plugged in.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
What?
Valorant
Really?
is coming to PlayStation 5 and
They must have
Xbox
got some
Series
pros on
X
that
and
because there's
S
no shot
this year.
normal people are fucking
Our
pulling
limited
headies
beta
like
starts
that.
June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before
We'll see
we go,
when the gameplay comes
here's
out.
the
When we
head
see
of
some
Valorant
gameplay on
Studio,
some like
Anna
players.
Donlin.
Yeah.
See how that looks.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right
You know what?
along
Actually,
with
no. I
us.
think
For the last 4 years, we
think a
have
lot
been
of
on
that
the
is
most
too
amazing
aim assist.
journey, bringing Valorant
Yeah,
to
they're gonna have
players
aim assist
all
for
around
sure.
the world, most recently to China.
What happened?
For
They're gonna have aim
importantly,
assist for
Valorant
sure.
Masters, one
Oh,
of
yeah,
our
no, aim assist
largest
for
global
controller,
tournaments and
100%.
community
Yeah.
celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been
What do I
the
hear?
biggest
Do I hear
joy
something
of the ride
behind
so
her?
far.
Yeah, I think
Now
it's
we are
translator
ready
maybe.
and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
That's a Valorant character. Yep.
I really didn't think this game was gonna explode, but like, it is kind of crazy.
It is, honestly, it fills a void that wasn't filled at the time, which was like a game like Counter-Strike, but hero shooter like Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
And it came at a time, and it came at a very good time before everybody started to do all like, what's the word for it? It got to the market first, and it was also a studio that did like League of Legends, so like everybody like jumped on it and shit, right?
Now I'm intrigued about their fighting game. Let's see if that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Most likely, I think it will, because I think they'll get into Evo at some point. So I think it probably will kind of be a big thing.
See, what saves these live service games like this is the esports, right?
Yeah.
If it doesn't have a good esports crowd, your game's dead in the water. Like you'll have your player bases come back to your game, but for the most part, the hype and retention is gonna always drop every year if you're not a viable esport game.
And I think also the global impact the game has.
Yeah, like this game is
across the world.
Yeah, this game's huge, like in China and stuff like that, right? So
you know.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot.
Dude, that
for
shit's
sharing
everywhere.
with
It's
us
on
here
Game
at
Pass as
SGF.
well.
Yeah.
Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals.
Video game
Summer
DoorDash, like
of
you were
Dash
saying.
Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees.
There you go.
And get 50% off your next
That's
DoorDash
a regular
order.
deal. Don't
And
sign
here
up
in the
now.
audience, we've got a guy who is normally
You can
co-streaming
get that
our
at any
shows,
point.
Yang Ya, who is also an amazing
Hey.
voice actor, who's been in countless
Hey.
games such as Like a Dragon and God of War
Hell yeah.
Ragnarok. Well,
Yang Ya.
next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a
you.
movie, Inside Out 2, where he
What?
plays a fictional video game character, Lance
The way you made that rhyme.
Splashblade.
Yeah.
And we've got your exclusive first look.
He even knows it. He even knows it.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Splashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley
I
had a
love
secret
the way
crush
he's
on him.
animated.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness.
That is some
haunts my
PS2
past.
graphics right there.
I love it. Oh god, Inside Out 1 was so good.
Here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse
Yeah, he's
your
C-tier.
gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S.
I'm excited for that movie. I really like Inside Out 1.
Monitors for
Really,
gaming,
really liked
work,
it.
and entertainment.
Did you hear
Scan
they
the
skipped
QR code
out?
now to
Time to
get
buy
up
an
to
OLED monitor,
$300
Harv.
Yeah, there you go.
when
Special
you
offer.
purchase through June
Look at
17th,
that.
plus a chance to win
Jilly
$5,000 Samsung
basically
credit
just
for US
did not
residents.
bring back to the voice actors
Oh, they didn't?
because they're just like, yeah, we're not going to give you any more money.
Cooped up watching video
Good for
game
them.
announcements. And yes, chicken does look a lot like Ken Jones.
Wait, is this
and
Clash of
today,
Clans?
Chicken is excited to share
No.
a new game
No.
that
Yeah, that's the
Chicken
Clash of
and
Clans
Chicken
dude with the
buddies
fucking
are
flathead.
in, called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect
We're
lots
wrong.
of
Looks
shiny
just like the Clash of
things,
Clans dude.
and
What?
Chicken
It
has
might
a
be
big
Clash of Clans
role.
Squad
That's
Busters.
all that
Oh yeah, that
matters.
is the Clash of Clans
And
dude.
here
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
flathead.
the yellow with the yellow hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I mean,
It's probably just it's one of their games. There it is.
What's going on? Who are you?
Oh yeah, this ad is fucking weird, dude. It's got Chris Hemsworth in it.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink
Christina
right out of the
Ricci.
garden.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Well,
Come on,
Arnett.
get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because
This is mobile game budget right here. This is what mobile games get you.
Equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages.
Most of the budget for the commercial went to Chris Hemsworth.
Which is why...
That's what I mean. This is mobile game budget.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
I like the blanked out fucking logo on the car.
Oh, that's who that lady is. Okay.
Gotta love a good Nickelback.
You call this a squad?
Is that the Bizarro Squad?
Pasta. Jinx. Jinx.
Dolph Lundgren.
No, you, Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
I'm here to appeal to the younger audience.
Want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Such a
Think our job here is done?
bizarre.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
I should have just went to the bathroom. I don't know why I watched this.
Good commercial. That's why.
You want me to shut the door? Or...
Oh, it keeps going.
The commercial that never stops.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage.
Well, we're almost done. We only have 10
Monster
more
Hunter
minutes.
series producer, Mr.
Really?
Ryozo
Yeah.
Man, that went by pretty quick.
Ryozo-san.
It's probably the last thing right here.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像
I am so excited for this.
今回ですね、
When's the Capcom one?
はですね、
There is no
後半にですね
Capcom one.
完全
No, I
新
thought
規で
Capcom was
今回
announcing a bunch of stuff.
お披露目の大型のモンスター
This is
が
their
出てき
thing.
ますので、そちらも
Oh,
注
really?
目していただけたらと思います。
I thought it was supposed
Thank
to
you,
be
Jeff.
unreleased.
Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
I'm not gonna make a
As you'll
mistake
see,
going on
we're
console.
working to
But
deliver a gaming
for the love of
experience
God,
that
please
merges
make
immersion
make
and
the
action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends
co-op
across different
so much more
platforms
seamless, 'cause it was
when the
so
game
bad in
launches
Hunter- in,
simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Yay! Show me the blonde handler blacksmith lady again. I don't care about anything else.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
Oh, this gameplay.
There's too many of them!
It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they showed gameplay on the last one too.
Watch out for that glove. I will
You
draw
probably won't
time.
see a HUD though.
Cover me.
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready. If we can make it to the
It's a
boss, we
gun
must-
and a crossbow and a weapon and a sword. Like what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I need it in my life, honestly.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Awesome. You already had me at the first one, at the first trailer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I'm already gonna get this game no matter what. So.
Come on, one more thing.
Thank
Devil
you,
May Cry
Ryozo-san.
6.
We will see you at
Damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Now, during last
Splinter
year's
Cell,
PlayStation
something,
Showcase,
please.
the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
blazing
this game.
fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
I remember seeing this game. I forgot where we saw it. State of Play?
It was at the I believe the last state of play before the last state of play that we saw.
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's very fresh.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41.
I'm into it. I'll take this over Devil May Cry right now.
I missed the reveal. What is this?
Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero. It's like a game. It's just a trailer, like an update trailer for it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
Yeah. This is the first time we're seeing a HUD though.
Yeah, I don't think we did have HUD last time, did we?
Oh, we got a posture bar. Let's fucking go. Oh, okay. All right.
I love it.
Yeah,
love it.
I'm in.
God.
I'm fucking in.
I love the fucking hack and slash gameplay, like the just straight comboing a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be hype as shit. I love it. Give me 1v1 boss fights that are sick, and I could get freak nasty on those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, sold. Yeah, sold. I'm in. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you needed to add.
I'm already sold.
Yeah.
I'm going to Shanghai just to play it in July.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about
Oh,
that.
wow,
And that's
great.
gonna do
Well, how
it
about a
for
full
our Summer
demo for
Game
the fucking
Fest
people who are
live
gonna buy
show.
it?
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour
audio
of
getting
indie game
choppy?
reveals, including the
Yeah, it
next
is.
game
That was
from
weird.
Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for
Yay!
other event streams this weekend, and we'll
Yeah,
see
this
you
is
again
a
live this
decent
August
conference.
20th in
Yeah,
Germany.
8 out of 10 is probably. Yeah, 8 out of 10 is probably where I would put it. Maybe 7.
Close to like a 7.
Yeah, maybe a 7.
Right now.
I'm at the 7.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I was very happy with the Alan Wake moment, but I think nothing else really, other than the Blumhouse little showcase there, that was a nice surprise, personally. Silk Song? Everyone's crying in the chat.
Right. Let's be real here. It was a never ever to begin with.
Yeah, I think this is more like over a 7 and 8 or 7 or 8 for me. Like that Phantom Blade is like a good one, like a big one for me
Phantom
because
Blade's
like
good.
that game looks fucking awesome. And then going back, like what else did we have?
I'm gonna stop watching the thing because that sound is awful.
Trying to see what else.
Yeah, Lord, I think it's a 7 out of 10. I don't think it was a bad conference. It's just nothing was there that really kind of 100% appealed to me. I guess no more room in hell is kind of cool, but like I haven't played that game in like 10, maybe 15 years at this point. Killer Bean is a game where I've already seen it tons of times, so it's just like okay.
Yeah, I think that the last game, Phantom, and then Alan Wake. Even though I still need to finish Alan Wake, but like this got me a nice pop right there. When I saw her, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, let's go!" Because I love how they're connecting the games together.
Yeah, they're kind of like little anthology series within the Alan Wake universe.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you the Diner Girl one's gonna play a lot like American Nightmare because I could already tell it's got that like kind of look to it. The Control one I'm interested in too. Like that's gonna be super interesting.
Yeah, and then Anotria, but I've already seen gameplay of it and stuff like that. Looks really cool. I'm excited for that game to come out in September. And then get another look at Monster Hunter Wild. But the thing is, like, I feel like now they need to just stop talking about the game.
Yeah,
I think we're
give us
good
some
now.
time.
Yeah.
You already convinced me.
Yeah, I know they're gonna be at Gamescom, so like we're gonna see it again, obviously. But I think at this point, game's coming out in 2025. Let's just wait for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw another look at not really like a big look, but at Wukong as well. So
yeah, some Wukong.
Yeah,
this game just needs to release already. I keep seeing stuff about it. Just release it already at this point.
We're getting close now, August 20th. So I don't think we're gonna see anything for it anymore on any of the conferences anymore. So I think we're at the point where we're ready for release. How about you, Mario?
Yeah, ultimately, there's like I said, I think that the Blumhouse announcement is honestly just my favorite thing that they've shown. I know that there's been games here that we've seen before. It's nice getting some confirmation as when they're finally coming along, like Wukong. But otherwise, not really a whole lot of meat on the bones that I would expect from this conference. Obviously, I'm not looking for a 10. Like, I'm not looking for stuff that would obviously make me go crazy. But like, there was also stuff where I'm just like, okay, this generally, like, I don't know. I think I'm feeling more of a 6 now that I've had to like sit for a second. But ultimately, this is just a showcase of new stuff. I like the segment at the very beginning of him approaching and talking to the audience, and you know, that was something that needed to be done. I'm glad he did that.
And also like saying like go like wish list these games, do this for like the studios, because like for people that don't know, wish listing apparently I'm a problem. I'm the problem here. Okay, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. That I don't wish list games, but wish listing is like a huge thing for a lot of developers.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the nice showcase. Like, I'm gonna go through this Blumhouse thing and like see if I can find if there's pages already for it. Nice little tease for Project C, which I'm very excited about. So you know, there's definitely some nuggets in here for sure. I think that I'm just sort of like I'm waiting to be blown over on any of the conferences so far, and so far I've just been sort of like, whatever. Like,
yeah. I mean, I imagine it's probably really good if like most of these games hit for us. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance is pretty good, but then I already knew Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Dude, this trailer for this game sold me.
Or Kingdom Come 2.
This
sold
sold
me. I think you would fucking really like on stream. That's a game you should play on stream because that game, the first one's really fun, and I think you'd enjoy its combat. Like you'd get used to its mechanics and stuff. You'd sit down and actually like learn it.
This is the thing. Like this is the same thing when I talk about like when we're gonna see Xbox and stuff like that. I think the Xbox conference is gonna be like a 9 or like, you know, it's gonna be like 8 or 9 or something like that, or like a 9 or a 10. But then when we're about 2 days from it, we're gonna like look back at it. We're like, well, yes, all these games, we see all these games, but like a lot of these games are 2025 or wherever we're gonna see these games again. Like,
or it's a CG trailer,
or just the CG trailer, like that kind of type thing. So like I can appreciate at least in this conference there was a lot of gameplay for a lot of these games, unless you're First Descendant, which I have no idea what the fuck that game is still. So
I really like when they're like, oh yeah, here's a CG trailer, but here's gameplay.
Yeah,
because we know you actually kind of want gameplay if you're actually going to put your money towards those.
Yeah, but then I think in the sim situation where they'll show the trailer and then they show gameplay, and I'm like, oh, the trailer to me sells something totally different.
Yeah,
and then when I see the game, I'm put off, right?
Yeah,
like when it came to that tower defense game, I'm like, oh, I was kind of vaguely interested in your CGI trailer, but then your gameplay came out, and I'm like, that's not the kind of vibe I was going for. I was hoping that this was leading to, but it's gonna be for somebody, and I'm cool with that, you know.
There's still people who play like tons of RTSs and stuff like that. I'm not into RTSs. I would have been more into it if it was like a tower, like a tower defense game, but not into RTSs.
But yeah, generally, just that was okay.
Yeah.
Conference.
It honestly, the 2 hours didn't feel too long. I didn't feel at any point where I'm like, yeah, get on with it. I think overall the conference is pretty good, but there's just nothing here that I was like, yeah, dude, this is hype, 10 out of 10 type shit.
Yeah, like, okay, like Evil Dead, not maybe a 10 out of 10 game, but that was hype as fuck.
Yeah,
when we saw it, right? Like, I'm thinking about something like that.
Hype levels is just kind of low here,
you know. So.
Well, it's fine. Which is fine because he already. You know why it's fine?
He's
because he tempered his expectations. He already came out and said, "Look, don't expect there to be some fucking crazy thing," because he does this crazy thing during the Game Awards. Let him do his crazy thing during the Game Awards. Here, let's just showcase some games.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
And that I respect.
I agree with that. Yeah, I want him to do that because that's way better than being like, guys, we have like 60 games. They're all gonna be fucking bangers.
World premiere.
Yeah,
it's like I don't fucking care, bro. Half these games already coming out.
Game Bakers. Why does that sound familiar now? So that was the people that did the Karn game that were sort of your climbing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Game Bakers.
Lord said apparently First Descendant is a looter shooter, for what the Steam page says. So like a Destiny-esque.
I'm into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. Because like those classes are pretty cool. I like the style of classes they chose for it.
Let's see here.
And Forrest Willard.
I'm still looking at their games. They did Haven. I fucking love that game, so that's why I recognized it. Okay, they did the game I loved where it was two lovers basically escape their situation, go on a planet, and it's just this like interactive game. That's cool. Okay, I was wondering why when I was staring at the game, I'm like, why does this feel familiar? And I'm like, it's because it's the other game that I really like. So okay, that game, Karen has definitely moved up to like the top of like, all right, cool. I gotta check this shit out because I really like their last game.
So Keely posted a Twitter post. How do you grade today's Summer Game Fest live show? Most people have voted at 37%, a D or below. A C is 20%, a B is 25%, and an A is 9%.
This is a B. This is a B for me. This is a B.
This is a B for me. That's
it's probably a lower B. It's a lower B, but it's a B, in my opinion.
First comment literally just says brave post.
I don't like yeah. It's the gaming community in a fucking nutshell right there, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's gaming, I guess.
Yeah.
That's Summer Games Fest.
We're gonna be back on Sunday, right?
Yes.
For
Xbox.
For Xbox. I don't know if you and Sly are doing anything for the next one stuff, and you guys are gonna do like something. But
we are still just debating if we're gonna just do like a one-off like live stream where we talk about it maybe even before Xbox probably makes sense. Yeah. So then we could do that. I'll have to fill in with them.
When is Ubi?
Ubi's Monday.
Okay, I won't be here for that then. Okay. Then
yeah,
I'll be here for you. I'll be here for Ubi.
And I'll try my best to have my computer working by then, so that way we should be good to go. But yeah, no, we have a wide bunch of stuff happening with Point in Progress. So obviously we're going to be doing those live streams. We're also then doing episode 100 on Wednesday. So if you're here, if you're watching us do this little reaction, we have a little show over there. So please check us out. A lot of stuff going to be announced on that show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh, I got piss.
All right, guys. Thank you so everybody in the chat for watching, for hanging out today. We appreciate it like crazy. Thank you guys. We're gonna be back on Sunday for Xbox. We're gonna get hyped for Xbox.
Splinter Cell will be there somewhere, anywhere.
Just give me it'll. You know what? We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the goggles and everything, and it's gonna be like in X Defiant.
Oh god, dude! You know what? Actually, at this point, I wouldn't doubt it. It's like it's a Rayman game.
Yeah. Oh my god, a Rayman. All right, chat.
Last time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Wherever you guys are, I hope you guys have a fantastic night, fantastic